This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, and verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober, and watch unto prayer. Shalom, all glorification, honor, and praise is due only unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, along with the bishops and elders who rule the church well. Salutations to the elect, which is the house of David. All right, a spiritual house made up of lively stones is being raised up in these last days, beginning with the 144,000 in service to prophets. And it continues on down to the remainder of the remnant, which consists of men, women, and children, believers. Those Israelite men, women, and children who have the faith of Yahweh Basham Yahshua and believe the testimony of the prophets. They too are going to be delivered out of the coming destruction. That's what's coming to America. All right. That's why I started out with 1 Peter 4 and 7. Complete destruction is coming to this place, man. We at the end. Okay. America is going to be turned into a lake of fire. All right. Compliments of Russia. Okay. Gog. Iran. Okay. Persia. Gomer, which is Turkey. Libya, Ethiopia, all the nations, man. Even America's longest standing allies are going to turn on this fucking whore. And that's what America is. America is the fucking whore, written of in the book of Revelation. That rides on the beast, okay? The beast being NATO and the EU. Got that vocab alone? The EU representing the 10 horns, the EU powers. That's an easy breakdown, man. Not for you, because you a wacky-tacky. You a wacky-tacky Christian. All right? Out of touch with the scriptures. Not given the understanding. All right? The secrets were only revealed to his servants, the prophets. Anyway, I saw this on watcher.guru. Put up today. All right, today is Sunday, October the 27th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. BRICS. All right. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Right. The BRICS alliance, which is growing, by the way. All right. Rapidly, I might add. 85% trade settled in local currencies, not US dollars. So this is more info on the de-dollarization agenda that these nations, all right, are pushing, okay, through this earth. All right, we're witnessing the end of American hegemony on the planet Earth, man. All right, that's what we witnessing, and the Apostle Peter spoke on it. You know, he's talking about the end. All the prophets talked about the end. The end of what? The end of this age, the end of this system, the end of this empire. All right, the end of Esau, the so-called white man, beginning with his elites. Okay, the international banking families. Okay, the end, truly the end of all things is at hand. We're about to enter into a new age, man. We're about to enter into a new world. All right, the kingdom of heaven. Now, this earth ain't going nowhere. Goofy-ass Christians think the earth's going to be blown up by some comet. Fucking madness. The earth abides forever, man. The scriptures says that in multiple places. The earth ain't going nowhere. It's going to reel to and fro like a drunkard because of all the ICBMs that are going to be shot. The earthquakes, the tsunamis, etc., etc. But the earth is not going to be destroyed. We entering into a new world, a new rulership, a new age, and we witnessing the downfall, okay, of the biggest criminal, okay, to ever exist, going all the way back to his forefather Cain, who murdered righteous Abel. Okay. It's a beautiful times, man. And sure, it's going to be unsettling for us, the men of the Lord at times. Yeah. But ultimately, okay, if the Rakakwadash is with you, and Lord willing, you know, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua keeps his spirit on us, okay, at the end of the day, the men of the Lord and the believers are going to be okay. All right? You got to believe that. Isaiah, what is it, 33 and verse 6, right? And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. We can quote that by heart. Okay? We know these scriptures. Don't even have to, get the Bible to read that one. It's his wisdom and knowledge that's going to keep us grounded and settled. All right? Even though, again, we're going to be shook at times. We are. We in the flesh. All right? But at the end of the day, we got a strong tower to run into as well. The name of the Lord. The BRICS alliance is advancing the de-dollarization agenda by using local currencies and rejecting the US dollar for trade. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced that 85% of trade within the Commonwealth of Independent States, all right, CIS, is successfully settled in local currencies. It says the development gives higher financial independence for developing countries to reduce dependency on other Western foreign currencies, and primarily, obviously, they just focused on, all right, fleeing away from the dollar, the Federal Reserve note. Okay. Goes on to say the CIS consists of 12 countries, right? Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Moldova, Russia, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Ukraine, and Uzbekistan. Oh, by the way, all these countries are going to line up with Russia at the end. Okay? Because some of these, like Belarus and Moldova and Armenia, they all broke off from the old Soviet Union, the USSR. They coming back. All right? And you're coming back to Russia. I mean, we're reading about it. They're coming back through an economic alliance right now, but militarily everybody's gonna side with Russia, China, Iran, to come against this piece of shit, fucking stank ass whore, this hoe that we grew up in called America. Yep. The only BRICS member in the CIS bloc is Russia, and the country is pushing de-dollarization to its neighboring nations. The BRICS member is making more developing countries pay local currencies for trade and is sidelining the US dollar. Yep. And what is this all leading to? We know what it's leading to. It's leading to the implementation of the MOTB, which is that mark, that charagma, okay, that implantable device about the size of a grain of rice that's going to be inserted into your forehead or your left hand or your right hand so that you can buy and sell and trade. Okay, so that you can be a part of Esau's NWO construct, so that so that you can operate and maneuver within his society. Without it, you're going to be locked out of everything. You'll be locked out of everything. Okay? That's where faith comes in. You got to have faith in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua that he's going to deal with you during the time of Jacob's trouble and be with you in the coming hour of temptation. Because we all facing to be tried, man. Okay? Got to rest in them promises, where it talks about, for example, in Isaiah, 65, where it says his servants will eat in that day and drink in that day and even sing, while 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are going to be, in straits, all right, as the Lord's chosen people. And that includes you speckled bird brothers and sisters too. Y'all better get y'all's fucking act together too. Y'all gonna be in straits, man. Okay? You Israelites, you better wake up, man. Come back to the Lord while you still have a chance. I was listening to the Elder Apostle Ramlov last night, and he was kind of going into that. You know, he did a video called Spectator. It's a badass video, man. Fire video. You know, the apostles don't do bad videos. But yeah, he was going into that, man. He was getting on all these men. He was talking about, you know, certain men that he had met along the way, obviously, and even today, you know, who was just standing on the sidelines watching, hands in their pockets, as the Elder Apostle Tahar likes to say. Good video, man. Go watch it. GMS Info Doc Channel 12. You should already be subscribed. Go watch it. Spectators. You know, better get your acts together, man. All right, because this Federal Reserve note is out of here, and they already have the infrastructure in place. Okay, believe me, the infrastructure is already ready. Okay, it's ready. They're just waiting for the right time. Okay, some kind of crisis is going to set it off, man. All right, a crisis that these elites engineer. Okay, remember that they're trying to create what? Order out of chaos. They're going to bring about order, all right, after all this chaos that's coming. And that's what's coming to America, man. Hey, these are them perilous times the Apostle Paul wrote about. All right. Anyway, continuing on, it says, speaking at the CIS summit in Moscow on Tuesday, Putin revealed that the CIS countries are putting local currencies forward. The trade settlements and local currencies among members have surpassed 85%, he said. And this is quoting Putin. It says, the use of national currencies is widening in mutual payments. Their share in commercial operations among CIS participants has already been above 85%. Okay? After BRICS, CIS is now making national currencies thrive as it looks to end dependency on the US dollar. And that's what made America a powerhouse, right? Is that the dollar became the world reserve currency. Okay? But we at the end. And that dollar going bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. All right? Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. That's an old song. Oh, you got to be my age or older to know about that one. Let's see. Putin confirmed that the de-dollarization trend will continue and BRICS and CIS will advance the agenda. And this is quoting Putin again. He said, the process of import phase out is moving quickly and thus the technology sovereignty of our country is being strengthened. Yep, told you. I hadn't even read this article. They already got the infrastructure in place to make this thing a global reality. And it will be a global phenomenon, man. This micro C-Hub. Okay? Remember, Esau is seeking to establish total, to gain, Salakia rather, total control of this earth. He's going to put you Israelites on a digital plantation in the very near future. Okay? By marking you, man. All right, once again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and American Indians better wake the fuck up, man. Along with the speckled birds, the Israelite foreigners. The Lord is concerned, all right, for his elect lambs, man. All right? And that's who we trying to reach. And that's who we are reaching through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, the elect will wake up. The 2/3 will perish. It's just as simple as that, man. All right? So if this ain't for you, no big deal. You know, go watch some fucking football. You know? Go smoke a blunt. All right? Go get a fucking bacon double cheeseburger and fucking fuck your brother's wife, you know? We don't give a fuck. The Lord is only looking for the elect lambs of Israel, man. All right? He's not dealing with Christians. Most certainly ain't dealing with you Christians. You fucking bozos. He ain't dealing with you Christians. He ain't dealing with Esau. He ain't dealing with the heathen nations. He ain't dealing with 2/3 of his own people right now. He's only after his elect. And again, the elect lambs will wake up. All right. So I found this interesting through the Spirit. Lord willing, you was edified. But I don't want to say shalom.